So hello, this is Nikki from Natty Nikki, and you join us today in, where are we?
I have no idea.
In Tewkesbury.
Tewkesbury.
We're in Tewkesbury.
I think we've been here before, but I can't remember.
I know, I can't remember if we've been here before. I might have been here when I was really little with my mum and dad. There's some very loud bells in the background. If I go like that,
It's Tewkesbury Cathedral.
it's the Abbey.
Oh, is it Abbey?
It's an Abbey. You see that behind me there? That's what's making all that racket. So we've just parked up the car, and we've actually come today to go to a medieval festival thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that I'm wearing my Muscle t-shirt?
You're in your Dark Souls t-shirt.
Yeah.
What do you do? What does Solaire do?
Raise this end. I don't know why I'm spinning around though.
So we're just going to go and work out exactly where we are. I don't really quite know. And then how we get to this medieval thing that we've come to see.
Oh, we might as well go to the Abbey first.
So yes, we're just going to go for an explore. So we'll catch you in a bit. So, the Wars of the Roses. So you are at the start of the battle trail, a journey through the fields south of Tewkesbury where a decisive battle in the Wars of the Roses took place on the 4th of May 1471. The walk is 2 miles long across easy terrain. Over 2 stars and will take approximately 40 minutes to walk. So let's see what you can do.
Yeah. This battle is what's recreated at the medieval festival.
Is that what they recreated in the Wars of the
Yeah.
Roses? Oh, there you go.
What?
It's hard to explain how loud those bells actually are standing here. Oh look, is that somebody there maybe with the medieval people?
Oh yeah.
A very medieval looking outfit there? Or possibly. Wow, that's a huge tree! Oh, it's nice thing to hear. Shady. It's hard to show because this is going a bit dark, but this tree is truly enormous. Nice on a hot day. It's Mr. S catching us up.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Look at the size of that tree.
It's huge, isn't it? Look at it. We've come in here because they've got a tea room. So we're gonna grab a cup of tea. Wait a minute. I can see. It really is lovely. So now we've got to go and find the tea room. So we're now having a cup of tea in the, what's it called? It's Touching Souls Tea Room. And Oliver's got
Some kissed.
look at that. Look at that.
Millionaire shortbread.
I'll try a bit of that.
I've got a cup of tea.
Wrap me a little bit off.
See my lipstick mark on it. And if I just squeeze through, look, we're sat by this door looking out into like where the Abbey is. There's loads of kids out there with the same backpacks on. We reckon they must all be maybe like foreign students. There's like a whole load of them. But it's amazing. We haven't been in the Abbey yet. We're just sitting there having our cup of tea in this lovely tea room. I just want to quickly film these 2 little dogs that have just come in.
Doges! Doges!
Honestly, they're so cute. They're so cute. Very excitable. Really, really cute. So we're just going into the Abbey. medieval costume again. Look at the ceilings. There we are, look, there's people in medieval costume, obviously going off to the festival.
Contemporary, isn't it? Not.
There's a card there. So this is Our Lady Queen of Peace. It's a statue by Anthony Robinson. Speaks of Mary in her sorrow and triumph. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Drop my phone down there. Start smoking candle. I must explain, I always like candles when I come in. And the reason I do that is because I lost 2 babies to early miscarriage. So I like candles when I come in. Just as my way of remembering them. There's a shop. So we're now at the enactment. Well, this is like,
Reenactment.
well, it's not the reenactment, is it? This is like the medieval festival. And in the distance, I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh, we'll try.
There is an ant.
There's a walking tree.
There is an ant.
So this is it. I'm going to just squeeze round. It's so hot. And there's literally no shade. I didn't know that they had pizza and chips in medieval times. That's news to me. Oh, and crepes as well. There's like a big tent there. There's a Ferris wheel. There's basically anything and everything. All sorts. I'm wishing I'd done like that lady there and bought an umbrella with me. Or parasol or something.
Yeah, this tents is probably as far as the eye can see.
There is, isn't there? It's just massive.
Yeah, all the way up that hill up there.
Like up there, up that hill is where the encampment is, where people are like sort of staying. It's just crazy. There's people in like costume everywhere.
There's ants.
There's ants walking around. We're going to go and explore. Need to find some shade.
Yeah, there's nowhere to sit.
There's
is
nowhere
there?
to
That's
sit
the
and
only
there's
thing.
no shade. It's like so hot. I'm gonna fry because I'm so fair. Lots of medieval garments, leather stamping.
Nice, aren't
I know. You know, when I was a student, I would have loved one of those. I'd like a house with
The hat is amazing.
There's all sorts. Anything and everything. There really is. I'll check that nice house. There's a cards made as well. All sorts.
Ooh, crossbow.
Just on a bit of fine records. We're still desperately seeking shade. Because it just literally isn't any.
Oh, I love that t-shirt there. Look with the rabbits on it.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's brilliant. I like that.
They're nice, aren't they?
I like that one. Don't do it, Pat. It's so hot.
Yeah. How much is this?
I don't know, how much is he?
I think it's £12.
£12 for. I don't quite know what we do with him.
Oh, no.
Oh, I used to wear them when I was a student. Very fetching.
Bit too big.
I think Oliver, you should have like the rainbow one. That one.
This.
Oh. Suits you.
It does.
If you want to get hold of them, they've got a Facebook page.
I like this.
What's that one?
How much is that?
Yeah.
How much are they?
Well, if you
That's £15.
Oh, right, come on. Yeah, look.
I'm in Hampshire at the minute.
What should I found?
Yeah, all over the place.
What's wrong with it on?
And if you do it inside
Send me a message. I'll send over their email.
You look like an elf.
You do look. You look like you should be part of Robin Hood's, you know.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Questioning my geography
Yes,
now.
it's a very hot day today.
Yeah.
A sort of day that you'd love to rush over and watch a Jester show. Yeah.
Consider myself
You'd be
part.
laughing,
watch
you'd be
show.
seeing amazing skills, there's danger, and there's probably a couple of dogs barking at us because they don't like Jesters.
We're on the lookout for a helmet,
Oh,
aren't
look,
we?
there's some stuff in there.
Do come along to the Jester show. It's the only one of the day. It has been performed across the country at lots of different castles, at lots of stately homes, and we've been at Tewkesbury Medieval Festival for over 10 years. So do come and see the Jester show. It's the only one
amazing.
we'll be performing.
Oh,
Thank
look,
you.
oh, look at that.
Yeah. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise if there are any music lovers in the audience, but we start the show this way, mainly because, as you'll shortly see, he desperately needs the practice. So here we go, and... What now? That was sort of the introduction of the gesture event. Go with that now. Yeah. Well, not as good as I was expecting. I think they desperately want more notes. So more notes? Or duration or something. Go on! Oh, very good. Welcome to the Jester Show! Thank you very much indeed. Well, I'm going to remove the comedy hood because it's absolutely boiling stuff. Right, yeah, the Jester Show. Now, the Jester Show that we're going to perform for you, enormously high-powered right from the start. Oh, yes. And, in fact, the entire show can be encapsulated for you in one simple moment. Here we go. The entire show explained. Yeah. Throwing and catching stuff. Yep. That's about it. Sort of it, really.
Yeah, so if you don't like throwing and catching as entertainment, probably best to leave now.
I should if I were you. Now then, in case you're worried that I was telling the truth and there's only throwing and catching on display, there are some other skills we're going to be showing to you. Here's one of them right now.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Sound effects.
Things with sound effects, yes.
People love sound effects.
Yes, shame they didn't turn up, really.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Now, we can tell, somehow or other, that you're the kind of audience that are going to be really keen about joining in with us. So there are some sounds that go with this bit. So we'll show you what the sounds are, then you can join in. So the sounds go as follows. They go, hop, hey. So joining in with us, please. Here we go, and hop, hey. Very good. Even louder, please, and hop. Very, very good indeed. Now, in a possibly vain attempt to keep it slightly interesting, we are going to swap ends.
Can I leave this bag here then? Can I leave this bag?
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, to keep it confusing, the sounds will stay in the same place. So see if you get it right. The sounds go. One minute got it right. Couple got it right. Everybody else got it wrong. Yeah. So it's the same place, not the same person. So it's a long, drawn-out hey at this end
And a big hop when I catch the
So
clock.
here we go, everybody, and hey. Oh, very good. Even louder, please, and hey. Go, man, do it by yourself. Go. Absolutely brilliant. Now, very simple thing for the last part of the kit laid out. Do you want to see us do fire?
Well, I thought they'd say no.
I thought they said no as well. I'm sorry, I didn't get the fire ready, assuming you'd say no. I'll get the fire ready now. There'll be a bit of a gap. I apologise.
Oh, right.
The tricks I know. One of those tricks is not me catching fire, so if you happen to notice I'm on fire, please rush in and put me out. You'll just sit at the back laughing at me. So here we go. Trick number one. Is that it? No, it's no. There we go. Building up towards it. Here we go. Clap now. Thank you. Now then, people that are really good at this can do this and move around. See them, it's brilliant. So what I'm going to attempt to do is turn and face the opposite way. I'll try and make that sound dangerous. I'm going to turn and face the opposite way. There we go. Oh. Right, now, you may notice I do have a bit of a tendency when I'm doing something complicated to stick my tongue out. So I'm going to attempt to switch from trick one to trick two. Here I go. Oh, hello. I bought a new pouch, it's rather large. Here we go. That's true. Here we go. No. Thank you. Thank you. This one moves around as well. Just keep clapping, it's all working. Right, so back to the first one again, because there's really only two. The idea for the ending is that they both go out at the same time. So I'm going to speed up slowly, and no, quickly, and they will both go out at the same time. Here we go, speeding up. Come on! Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Not clear into the wind, obviously. Now, some of you are further away than the others, so could you confirm for everybody that this is real fire? Yes, it's real fire.
We kind of wanted a bigger reaction.
We did really, yes.
On the count of 3, everybody scream. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go, baby. Not worried, are you? Not at all, mate. Oh, no.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'd just like to reassure our wonderful volunteer John, and reassure all of you, we have actually been doing this particular trick at lots of different festivals, castles, stately homes across the country for nearly 25 years.
Coming up to 25 years, yes.
Yeah, the first time we did this trick, in fact, was in 1992 at Windsor Castle.
Yes. Despite the big ending of terrific.
I've been to Windsor Castle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the finale in a moment. We're going to ask you all to join in with us with a nice, slow hand clap. The hand clap will gradually build up in speed and it will build in volume and it will reach a great crescendo of applause as John stands here in a great pillar of flame. In our tribute to the Wicker Man, another one of our current references there. So here we go. In time with us, everybody, please, and clap, clap, enjoy it. Here we go. Looking forward.
Okay, we're going to go back on the count of
'cause I don't like heights.
You run the one in Birmingham and you were screaming your head off.
Oh no, I hated that one. And this one goes backwards as well. Here I am in my...
God, it's-
Don't rock the car, Oliver,
I didn't
stop
mean to.
it! Oh my
It's
god.
forward.
Oh my god, I don't like this at all. I don't know why I agreed to go on it. It didn't look that bad from the ground, and now I'm on it. I'm like, ah, get me off! Mr. S, will you stop it?
I'm not-
Oh my god. Oh, see the minute. So this is the view from the Ferris wheel. Now I didn't
Yeah.
film on the Ferris wheel when it got going because I was terrified. I don't like heights.
It's good now.
I don't know why I agreed to go on this.
It's a nice view.
It's a fantastic view. You get a feel of how big the festival it is because it is absolutely massive.
Yeah, it goes all the way over there.
It's all the way round. You go, oh Lord, it's just jerking, rocking and we're stopping now to get, to get off. Oh my God, back in a minute. So here's all where the troops and people are camping, getting ready for battle. Oliver and his sword. Got an encampment here. People cooking food. Armour. Getting ready. So we're now back home at the end of what's been quite a long day. It's Mr. S. And oh, look at the sunburn. Oh, really, really burnt. You've burnt your nose, haven't you?
Yeah, burnt my nose and burnt my head.
Even though you had a hat on.
Oh, I don't know how.
It was so hot and there was literally no shade. And
No,
and
that
the
was
weather
problem.
forecast that we had looked at, I've even burnt my forehead, didn't show it being as warm as it was. So stupid me did not pack any suntan lotion or have a hat on or cover myself up. And there was literally no shade, was there? It was like a big open field with
No.
like trees around it, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was no.
There was nowhere.
To sit and,
No.
Well, there was one tree,
Yeah.
which is where we sat.
Where we sat at lunch, wasn't it? And like everyone's,
was it.
yeah. So you were literally in the sunshine all day. And then we had to queue for ages to go on the Ferris wheel, and I could feel myself burning. I think if we had any criticisms of that festival, it would be the lack of sort of places where you could maybe sit and eat. Obviously, it's not their fault that there's no shade, it's just the layout of the place, but it was just so difficult. There was nowhere to really sit. And by the time we left, it was really busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, really busy.
We did have a good time though.
We did have a good time. We loved
and there
it.
was a lot to look at.
It was huge. If you're thinking of going, it's definitely worth going. It's massive. There's loads and loads of things there, and lots of armour for sale,
Yeah,
and weapons.
If you're into all that, it is definitely probably the best place.
Definitely. Definitely. If you have an interest in anything medieval and old weaponry and armours, I mean, there was like stuff you could buy. There was like helmets, wasn't there? Like 100.
Yeah, like real,
like proper
helmets.
Oliver was really disappointed because he wanted one.
Out of metal.
And the man asked next to us how much they were, and it was like about £180 or something. I mean, it was brilliant, but I was like, no, can't afford that. It's a bit out of my budget. But there was like clothes, and there was, you could have like glitter put on your face, you could have your hair wraps, and I bought like a flower crown. There was loads of clothes. There was everything. There was like a nice, really nice hippie vibe to it, which I really, really liked.
Yeah, there was like the beer tent, and there was band on.
There wasn't there?
That we heard. We didn't go in there.
No.
And there was a Ferris wheel.
Yes.
Like a couple of rides.
I didn't like that Ferris wheel. It was too high. I'm so useless.
It was a big event.
Yeah, it was huge. It's huge. I think it's been running from I think it was their 34th one. It's massive. It's absolutely massive, and it is really good. And Tewkesbury itself is lovely. The Abbey is lovely. The little tea room that they've got there is really, really nice. It's just a really nice little market town. It's well worth a visit if you're in that area. And we didn't stay for the reenactment, did we? Because it was like 4 o'clock before they were going to do the big battle, which we did want to see, but we were shattered and we were hot and sunburnt, and Oliver had had enough. I think, truth be told, we'd both had enough, and we had to drive back home. So we didn't stay for that, but
we did see all the knights dressed up.
We did. We saw them getting ready, didn't we? Putting their armour on, which was really good. I don't know how they were coping in that heat, in those outfits. Because some of the outfits that people were wearing, they were amazing, but God, they look so heavy. They're like felt and like really heavy, and lots of layers and hats. I was sweating and I just had a dress on. So I don't know how they were coping. So, kudos to them for doing it in this heat as well.
The outfits were a lot of thick.
They were, weren't they?
Fabric.
Really thick.
No, I don't know really if medieval people would have worn that in the summer.
I don't know. No. They might have worn something lighter. Yeah, maybe.
Take a few layers off, I think, in the winter.
You could have done with your own air conditioning unit in some of those outfits that they were wearing to keep you cool. They were a nightmare. So it was really good. We're really glad we went. Sunburnt beyond belief and tired. Now I'm sat in the garden with my cider. Mr. S has got some. What have you got on the go? You got some wine on the go.
I've got my wine goblet.
Look, they're in. Carrying the theme on.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've got one with chocolates on it. So I'm not really in the spirit there, am I?
But it carries on tomorrow.
It does. It's a 2-day event. So the things.
I think there's a parade at some point.
There is a parade. I think the parade is tomorrow through Tewkesbury Town Centre, which you can also go and see. So it's a 2-day event. I should say that, and it's all the stuff that we saw today. You could also see tomorrow.
You filmed the cathedral.
The Abbey.
The Abbey.
Yes, if you're watching this by now, you would have seen the Abbey at the beginning of this video. I did film in the Abbey. The Abbey is lovely.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's really, really nice.
Lovely.
Definitely.
We were there really early.
We were, weren't we?
Tewkesbury, weren't we?
Yeah.
So
we got there early.
We had the tea room pretty much to ourselves for a little bit.
We did. And some little doggos came in.
It was really nice.
So it was really good. So we definitely recommend it. But don't be a doofus like me and go without your suntan cream if you're... Because you end up looking like that. Anyway, we're going to sign off now. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all again very soon. So from us, bye!